Hi guys, Steve here. Today I'm going to be replacing my injectors in my 120 series Prado, which has got a 1KZ TE engine, diesel. Basically I'll start off by removing the intercooler, and I'll get to that stage where I'll remove the injectors. I'll come back to you once I've done that. Okay, I've taken the intercooler off. Also taken the throttle body off to give me access to the injectors and the injector fuel lines. Now, whilst you're undoing your injectors, a couple of guys have mentioned that these fuel lines here, this particular one that's only got one connection to it, is easily broken when you try to undo it. So I'm going to hold that and try and undo it without actually putting any pressure on that pipe, so just be wary of that. I've taken the throttle body off because it's just given me better access to the rear injector, and I'll be able to undo that. So stay tuned. So just undoing the fuel lines. It's actually a 14mm open-ended spanner just for the fuel lines. The fuel lines on the top of the injectors come off easily with a 17mm socket, as you can see. There's also a fuel hose, I don't know if you can see it, that one there, that comes up and connects to this, which will also need to be removed, as we'll need to get that fuel line off completely. Okay, I've just taken off the fuel lines, you can see there. Basically what I did was I gently moved away the fuel inlet hose that's into the injectors there, just sort of moved them out of the way slightly. I've also undone this hose down here, which is connected to this second pipe, and there it is, pretty much out of the way. I did well, I didn't break it. This is the one that breaks apparently, the first one, or the last one, as there's only one pipe connecting to them. So just be very gentle when you're doing that. So down to the injector part now. You've also probably noticed that I've taken away the rail off the glow plugs. I've just done that to just give me some extra space when I'm working on the fuel lines. Now some might say that's probably a good idea to replace the glow plugs as well. Some say you should, some say you don't. This car's got 277,000 Ks on it. They haven't, I don't think they've been done, but I've ordered them, I'm waiting for them, and I will do them in my next video. So I've had to use a 21mm deep throat socket to undo the injectors, which I didn't have and I had to buy. So that's the only tool that I needed to buy for this job, 21mm deep throat socket. So it was pretty easy to pull out the injectors at the end. These are the old injectors. I don't know if they've ever been replaced in the vehicle. Maybe they have, but by the looks of them, maybe not. I've only had the car for a month and it's got 277,000 Ks on it, so I kind of figured it was a good thing to do. At least I know where they're at. These are the new injectors. Actually bought them from High Tech Diesel in South Australia. 486, and they're a changeover injector, and you get back 186 when you send the others back. So in all it cost me $300 for changeover injectors. There's also a washer actually that's in here, down in there, that needs to come out, so I'll get that out and put the new one in. Some guys have had trouble getting them out and left them in there, but they do recommend that you remove them. So the kit that I've got actually includes those screw tops and washers as well, so I'll endeavour to replace those. Just wanted to show you the difference between the old and the new injectors, or the changeover injectors. There's quite a bit of a difference there. Anyway. Okay, I've just done up the injectors. The torque setting on the torque wrench is 54 Newton meters, and as I said, it's the 21mm deep throat socket that I used on the injectors to do them up. Okay, I'm just done up the return line nuts, which are these ones here. They're 13 Newton meters and a 17 mil socket. Did I say 13? I meant 30 Newton meters to do those up. Okay, I've fitted the injectors. I've tightened up the fuel lines. Just putting on the glow plug rail now, which is just a 10 mil bolt. Doing that up. Just going to leave this one till the end because that's where the lead goes back on. And then after that, I'll put the throttle body back on. Start it up, make sure it all works, and then put the intercooler on. Okay, everything's back together now. Got the intercooler on and tightened up all of the fuel lines. Injectors are in, glow plugs rail back in. Just started it up, checked for fuel leaks. Everything is perfect. I hope you enjoyed my video. If you did, hit like and subscribe. Thanks guys, cheers.